Hi folks, this is Mundan Nagavan. Today we are going to see machine learning session 033. In this series we are seeing the graphs of 8 basic types of function. So today we are going to see exponential function. In previous videos we have covered linear function, quadratic function, power function, polynomial function and rational function. So today we will see the exponential function. The definition about the exponential function. The exponential function with base b is defined as f of x is equal to a into b power x. Where it has to satisfy some condition, so a should not be 0, because if a is equal to 0 the entire terminology will become 0, so that's why a should not be 0, and b should be greater than 0 and b should not be 1, because anything power 1 power anything will be always 1, so that's why b should not be 1, and x is always a real number, so we can give the input x from any real number set, and base b is a constant because it will be constant, and x will be the variable, so where we will feed our input values. For more definition, you can refer to the reference here. So mathbitsnotebook.com. So here it has a very clear definition about the exponential function and various other functionalities and assumptions and parameters. So here we will see the simple graph about the exponential function. So again we will see one more time. So f of x is equal to a into b power x. So now you ignore a because a will be non-zero value, okay, and b should be greater than 1 and b should not be 1, and x is any real number. So in this case we will see two cases. One is like the b value differs between 0 to 1 and b value greater than 1. So both cases covers the exponential function definition, and it differs in both ways. So for example, if value is x, I mean the base value is 0 to 1 means it will be the decay, so it will be reducing. Initially it will be more and keep on it will be reducing to the x-axis. Whereas b is greater than 1, so it will be increasing and it will be the exponential growth. So for example, above one is the exponential decay and below one is the exponential growth. So exponential growth, when b is greater than 1 and graph increases, the greater the base, the faster the graph rises from left to right. So in our case, the base is 2, and second one exponential decay, so the value should be within the range of 0 to 1. So I have given the value 0.5, and we have discussed x can be any real number, that's why I have given -4, 0, -4 to +4, it includes minus values and plus values as well as the 0. And difference between power function and exponential function. The people who have seen already the power function in our series, there may be a little confusion difference between the power and exponential function. So here we will see what is the major difference about the power and exponential function. The essential difference is that exponential function has its variable in its exponent. So if you want to recover or if you want to recollect what is the power base, so you can see in the diagram. So here 10 is the base and 9 is the exponent, and power is 10 power 9 is the total. So in our exponent function, whatever the values we are giving input, that will be going to the exponent, whereas our power function will be the base. So you can see f of x is equal to 3 power x. So whatever the inputs we are going to give here, it will be the power. So that's why it's exponential. Sorry, it will be the exponent. So that's why it's exponential. And whereas x power 3, so whatever the inputs we are going, that will be the base. So in that case, it will be the power function. In other words, power function, the independent variable x, whatever the inputs we are going to give, is raised to a constant power c. In exponential function, the independent variable x is the exponent, while the base is a is constant. So basically, you will have two major things. One is base, one is exponent. In power function, our input will be going to the base. In exponent function, our inputs will be going to the exponent. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise, said by Benjamin Franklin. So it is good to have a habit to go early to bed and early to rise. So with that good thought, I will complete this video. So thanks all. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.